So this idea that brain chemistry lowers, drinking and drugging affecting brain tissue, which then lowers impulse control, has never been proven. And what it does do is slow neural functioning, which we feel, and it certainly does change brain chemistry. Some of it changes us even after we stop using the drug for a period of time. So I don't discount that happens, but it doesn't change our mind for us. This is so important because this nuance is everything. People want to say that because my brain is changed, my mind is changed. And they have the order the wrong way. And the way we know this is this. 98% of cocaine users, heavy substance users, whose brains have been changed, will quit or moderate their use to non-problematic levels as they age, as they get older. In other words, they evolve past their problem. 99% of methamphetamine users do. And 91% of drinkers do. And 96% of heroin users do. Now, why is this important? It's important because every single one of them changed at the height of brain change. They stopped problematic use at the height of brain change. So how would that be possible if impulse control was taken away? You see, it's a problem. The vast majority of people, and this is without treatment, over 80% of them don't get any formal treatment whatsoever, get past their problem. You can't explain that away. You can't just ignore that. So it doesn't matter that your brain has been changed. And when we get into the realm where people say it's been hijacked, we don't have impulse control. We don't have the same, we have a license to misbehave at that point. We can't control ourselves. We're forced to use, and we're compelled to use beyond our free will. These are all terms that people use, and they throw it out there like it's fact, when everything that is a fact refutes it. And that is that people change voluntarily their drinking and drug habits at the height of the maximum brain change for that individual, right? So it doesn't matter if you've been using for 20 years, 6 months, 30 years, heavily, daily, sporadically. 91% of drinkers are going to change to non-problematic levels. 50% are going to moderate successfully, and 41% are going to abstain in the aggregate of time, as an example. So, as we wrote in the book, brain changes be damned. It doesn't matter. This is so crucial for people to understand. The pharmaceutical companies want us to have a physical brain-centered conversation, ignoring that decision-making doesn't happen in the brain. Decision-making happens in your mind. It's in your thoughts. It's in your beliefs. It's in your perspectives. It's in your life. And it's not in brain tissue. So, yes, brain tissue changes. That's normal. All habits, all actions, all repetitive, motivated desires, all of that will generate brain change. That's normal. We're habit-creating machines. That's so that we get efficient at living and evolving. It's bred into us. It's part of the genetic code. But the human mind isn't run by genetics. Our human mind is run with free will, choice. It's a completely free, adaptive thing, entity in and of itself. Your thoughts, your thought life. So your thought life is what makes you decide whether you're going to drink and drug again and how you see that. But here's the trick. If you believe you have loss of impulse control, you will, because it's your belief. And that's the nuance that's so crazy, that's so difficult for people to understand, because your beliefs drive your brain change. Your beliefs drive your behaviors. Your beliefs drive your beliefs. So if you believe you're the minion of brain tissue and brain tissue changes, well, my God, you will feel that way. and you will act that out, and you will make that happen, because that's what you center your belief upon. So it's really important with the freedom model to know the facts, so that when you make decisions in your mind, they don't lead you down a path of believing you're a minion of brain chemistry, of chemicals. I hope that helped. All right, everybody, take care.